To begin, I would like to give the word to Élodie Moreau. Élodie is a graduate of the Masters in Economics from 2013, and she will now be able to tell us what life looks like immediately after the end of a successfully completed Masters at HEC Lausanne. Over to you, Élodie.
Yeah, so thank you, Marius. So as I said, I really just finished the Masters, so I don't have a lot to say about what happens afterwards. But still, so just to present myself quickly, I did the Bachelor and the Master in Economics in Lausanne. And I didn't do an exchange during my studies, so I cannot talk to you about the exchange programs, but what I've seen from other students is all who organized it didn't regret it, so I would still encourage you to do this. During the Master, I was the student representative of the Master in Economics, so if you have any question, about the program or the structure, even if it's about another Master, you can always ask me, I might be able to answer. So I'm currently doing an internship at the Swiss National Bank in Zurich. So I started it in April, and it's for 1 year. And then afterwards, I think I'll continue with a PhD starting in September 2014, but I don't know yet where I'll apply, so that's the big question for me. So I'll talk more about my internship. So it's generally, if you do it at the Swiss National Bank, it's 6 months to 1 year. I think it's a good duration because, if you do a 3-month internship, then maybe once you start doing the interesting stuff, then you have to leave, so it might be a bit frustrating, I think. So generally it's after the Master. You can also find some position right after the Bachelor program, so you should always apply and try to see. The environment, if I talk really specifically about the Swiss National Bank, is really PhD oriented. Why is that? Well, first we have lots of seminars and conferences, and you meet a lot of economists, and it's mostly research. But not all interns continue with a PhD. Some go to the private sector, and those I talk to say that it's still a good experience and you learn a lot. So I would say even if your internship is not exactly what you want to do afterwards, it's still a useful experience, I think. So in terms of mobility, so now I'm in Zurich. You could also do it in Bern, so it's not a foreign country, but for me it's a foreign language, so it's still something. So it's mainly, I mainly talk in English, so I haven't improved my German. Don't try to ask me questions in German, I would be a bit lost, even though I understand. So what I could do is I would strongly encourage you to have an exchange or to do an internship. I think the experts will tell you more about it, but generally I would say it's still something you can talk about then in a job interview. It makes you different from the other students. So that's basically my message. And then I'm really open to questions. After the session, I will still stay around for a while, so you can always talk to me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Élodie, for those impressions from somebody who's just gone through the Master's experience.